Wonderful people from all over the world. Welcome to this session. We started the week with inner thighs and outer thighs, stretching the inner thighs and strengthening the inner thighs. So important, so important. So we have done this in the past. If you haven't seen the workout, so please go back to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and then check out the previous workouts. Today, for those of you who have been following along, you can add some extra weights to create resistance. But we'll start with stretching because we need to stretch those muscles to be able to strengthen them afterwards. So I just want to welcome everyone who is here with us today live. Hello, Lucian, Darina, Sophia, and the magic dog Mimi. So happy to see you on the other side of the screen. For all of you who are present now, I see a little bit of connection is going to be, well, we have some tropical storm, floods, heat waves, but hopefully everything will fall into place and the connection will stay as we go through this training. So if you are not able to come to the live session, so please check out later. This training will stay on our YouTube space, but please subscribe. Again, it helps us to deliver these sessions and to maintain our presence on the YouTube space. So if you have any medical or physical conditions, you have to check with the physician before you start any exercise regimen. Also, if you feel like there is something that you cannot do, please feel free to stop and just follow along whenever you can. Those of you who can, you can add weights, light weights for conditioning and toning, or heavier weights but only for small repetitions. So you feel your body as you go, as you progress through these exercises. So let's get started. We are going to start in the middle of the mat. Actually, we are going to sit in the middle of the mat, crisscross. And just close your eyes to get grounded and to separate a little bit from the world around us. Close your eyes. With an exhale, let everything else go for half an hour. We just focus on the muscle building, body recomposition. We check in with our body every day. So let's ground ourselves with a breath. Breathing in. And gently breathing out. And again breathing in. And again breathing out. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. We are going to shift into the on all four because we have to open up the hips and the shoulders. So we're going to rounding the spine, pulling the navel into the spine and rounding the spine all the way up to the ceiling. Allow the head to come in between the arms. And then as you feel you cannot push anymore, then pull the navel towards the mat and stick your butt out. Lift the head up. Shoulders are relaxed. So move the shoulders back and feel that shoulder blades relax down on the mat. So again, pull the navel in, around the spine, and push the navel in until you feel like there is no more space to go. Rounding the spine and allow the head to fall in between the arms. So relax the head, relax the neck there. You can move the head from one side to the other side. And then gently pull the navel down towards the mat. Relax the shoulder blades. Pull them shoulders backward. Stick the butt out. Head is out. And then gently move the hips from one side to the other side. Allow the hips to open. We are going to strengthen them later. So this is just the stretching part, the warming up part around the hips. So from this position, take the leg and bring it forward, as far forward. So you don't have to stay with a 90-degree angle. If you can move it a little bit forward so you can stretch these inner thighs. We are going to focus on the inner thighs and outer thighs a lot today. So place the palms on the knees and push the hips forward. You can even interlace the fingers backwards, stick the chest out, pull the shoulders backwards, and feel that deep stretch here. Feels good, no? If you have problem with the knees, you always have a folded towel and place it under your knees, so you always protect the knees. The kneecap is important, so protect the knees if you do not have a supportive mat. So now push the knee, so you have a straight leg. Fold from the hips, and you can fold with the arms on both sides of the legs and feel that stretch on the back side of the leg, or take both hands on the ankle or to the toes. Wherever you feel, you can you feel the stretch deeper, right? Try to keep the hips parallel with the mat. One more time, fold forward, straighten the back, roll the shoulders backwards, and then interlace the fingers, stick the chest out, feel that stretch in the hip. Very good. And then we switch and we do the same on the other leg. So you can have, in the beginning, you can have both palms on top of the knee, so you can feel that stretch. Roll the shoulders backwards and don't allow the shoulders to come forward. Hold the navel in, right? So circle the palms backwards, interlace the fingers, and then pull the shoulders backwards, chest it out. Chest is up, and keep the balance. As you push the hips, keep the balance there. And then gently, you can push the knee so you can straighten the leg and allow the arms to come on each side of the leg. Now, just compare to the leg that we just stretched before. Which one is tighter? Where do you feel that tightness? Direct your breath where you feel that tightness. Move your hands forward. Yeah. So feel that deep stretch on the back side of the legs. Once again, bend the knee and go forward a little bit. Lift the chest up. Chest is proud, shoulders back, interlace the fingers, feel the deep stretch pushing the hips forward, and then again, pull the knee down, arms on both sides, and wonderful. So we have that stretch in the back side of the leg that we really need. Going on both knees, again on all four, and then press the toes into the mat. Palms are under your shoulders and lift the hips up. Again, we have the chance here to alternate and lower one knee at a time. So you stretch the back side of the legs and you mobilize the hip muscles. And let's do one more on each side as you push through the palms. Fingers are spread on the mat so you can support the body, and you pull the navel in at all times. Then stabilize here and just lower the knees down, head is up, and then we start working out the muscles. So touch down slightly or just hover with the knees over the mat, maybe 1 inch off the mat, and then come back up and stretch the legs. Because I thought I would just do 5 more. Typically we do 10 repetitions. So this is 4, 3, 2, wonderful. And last one, and we stay up here. So we take the palms a little bit farther away, so we come back into a full plank. You pull the navel in and you start feeling the stabilizing muscles here. And from the plank position, we pike back up into downward dog. So it's a little bit farther away. Now, maybe some of this center, like the gravity center, has moved. So we go in between, we alternate between the plank and the hips up. One more time. And up. And now, prepare to take the leg forward in between the arms. Here we go. We are up. Right. So both arms on the back side. Very good. Lower it down and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Both legs are like straighten up. Now you can adjust with the arms down and bring the leg a little bit closer. So find your balance point. This time touch down with the knee and lift the leg up. 1, 2, push through the heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You feel that inner thighs, okay? So lower the knee down and lift the body up. One alternative is to keep the hands on the hips. Make sure you roll the shoulders backwards, or to keep both hands on the back side of the head. Touch down and lift up. Now we bend the knee. It's harder to keep the balance, but focus here. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Switch to the sides. Again, we open the sides here. Ooh. And stretch. Keep the arms on the back side of the head, on the neck. And just go from one side to the other side. Stretch and opening the hips. Now rotate gently on the other side. First, we lower down on the knee. The back leg is totally straight. So you have the options to keep the hands on the hips or keep the hands up. And you also have to control the body as you go up and down. Only the front leg bends and moves, but you feel the stretch and the strength on both legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, very good, and 10. Stay here. Lower the arms down on each side of the leg. We tap the knee down and lift the back leg. As you lift the back leg, make sure you push through the heel. Stretch the back side of the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with the knee down and lift the torso up. Roll the shoulders backwards. Bring the hands on the back side of the head and press the toes down into the mat as you lift the hips up. 1, lower down, touch down with the knee. 2, or just hover the knee 1 inch away of the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So again, we stay up, both legs are extended, and we come facing the camera. Legs are in twice the distance between the hips. Hands on the back side of the head. Open the chest up, pull the navel in. Down. We go into the Sumo Squats here. You can go parallel. So the knees will follow the toes all the way until you break parallel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stay parallel and we do pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So move the heels slightly away from the body. but still keep that external rotation of the foot. We are going to lower down on one side so it's easier. So find the right position for you. At least for me, it's easier this way. And I'm going to keep the hands on the back side of the neck so you challenge the body, my friends. So lower it down and stretch this inner thighs and feel it muscle working. Come up and then just go down. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8. Very good. Go as slow as you can. 10. And last one. So this is the part with the body weight. And it's awesome. So we barely didn't stop. You can shake the legs now. Shake the body. Now, if you want to add extra resistance, you can grab a bottle of water or 2 bottles of water or light weights. Mine are 5 pounds for adding more resistance and work against gravity. So we'll do basically the same circuit, but we add the weights that will pull us towards the earth, towards the ground. So step forward and now keep the back side of the legs straight. Just bend the leg and bring the knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Now, the back leg is bending down towards the knee and towards the ground as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Last one. 10. We are here. So now this back leg is going to lift up and we are going to lower the arms down. So we basically stay flat on the front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Last one. Ooh, 10. I just took my eyes away and I went off balance, but don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Okay. So we are twice the distance between the hips facing the camera. We go into Sumo Squats. You can, again, follow the knees over the toes and bring the arms in the middle. Lower down and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stick the butt out, okay? 8, 9, and 10. Now that was our transition. And we follow the same sequence on the other leg. The back leg first doesn't move, or at least stays as straight as possible. The front leg bends down and up. 1. Go as slow as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So adjust for both legs bending and the knee touch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we keep a slight bend in the forward leg, and both arms are coming on the side of the ankle, and as we lower down, lift the back leg. 1, 2 is pretty fatigued the leg, but try to keep the balance. 3, yes, it is pretty fatigued. All right, let's focus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 10. No, not the correct form and shape, but do your best. So for the next one, we are going to lower down on the mat for stability, and we isolate hips in, inner thighs, outer thighs. So lower down, and as you support the body, one straight line, pull the leg in, take this leg over the frame of the body and bring the heel closer to the hip. Now you can hold the palm down on the leg, and then inner thighs, use these inner thighs to lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex the leg, do circles forward, small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Point the toes and circles backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So stay on this side. Now bend slightly the bottom leg. Take the heel close to your inner thigh and lead with the knee. We do circles here, so we can lead with the knee 90 degrees from the hip, and then in line with the hip, right, the heel is still close to the glutes, and then up towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now we go the other way. 1, maintain that connection with the glute. 2, bend inner thighs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this leg can stretch all the way up towards the ceiling, and pull if you can catch your toes or maybe the ankle or the back side of the legs, and stretch it out. Pull it close to you, as close as possible. You can roll on the backs here and take the same leg into the chest and stretch it out towards the ceiling, and do more of the stretching. Again, you can catch your toes. And I'm just going to switch so I can see the camera. So we start in one straight line with the upper leg bent close to the hip, and then lift the leg up. Try to lift the leg up with the inner thighs, connect with the inner thigh, and lift the leg up. At least try to bring it as high as the knee, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex the foot. We do circles forward, but we maintain the same height, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now point the toes and go circles backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Now Bend the lower leg slightly and take the knee up towards the ceiling. Keep the heel close to the glutes. Lower it 90 degrees, then in line with the body and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So let's stretch the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. And then leg facing up and bring the knees to the chest and take it all the way up towards the ceiling. Very good. And maybe catch the toes. Okay, we'll do one more exercise here for the inner and outer thighs. You can place the palms on top of each other and lift the tailbone to protect the lower back. If you feel like you're strong in the lower back, you can take the palms on the sides and press down. So basically, we start with the legs up, and now take the heels. So heels are together. Lower the heels wherever you feel you can support this movement for 10 repetitions. Engaging the lower abs, inner thighs, and upper thighs without arching the back. So open on the sides and do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you feel like your torso is lifting off the mat, you have to go higher, not lower. And then reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the knees to the chest. Hide the knees to the chest. You can just rock from left to right. Now massaging the lower back and the spine. And it should feel good. And we end up with a figure 4 stretch here. So ankle over knee. Interlace the fingers on the back side of the knee and just rock from left to right. Open the inner thighs. Open the hamstrings. Feel that deep stretch. And switch to the other side. And then let's just place the soles of the feet together. Open the knees as far out as you can. And lower the heels down again as far out as you can. Then also rock from left to right. Shoulders are down on the mat. Relax the shoulders here. Make sure the chin is not stick up towards the ceiling and you have the right position. So if you make a fist in between the chin and your chest, should be just a fist distance away, not overextending the neck so you don't press with the crown of your head down, right? So we just focus on opening the inner thighs here. Very good. So stretch from left and right. And now let go of the heels. So the heels are together, but now let go of the heels. Keep your arms on the toes. And as you make the feet facing the ceiling or the sky, you press down with your arms and open your inner thighs even more, like into a heavy baby. You can put a smile on your face. Come on, you are at home, nobody cares. Just smile and just rock a little bit from left to right. It's the happy baby position from yoga. And then when you feel this is done, you can interlace the soles of the feet and place them down on the mat. So we open the hips now And allow the knees to come on each side of the mat without pushing, without forcing. Just keep that awareness. How far can you go with the knees down towards the mat? You can slightly move the soles of the feet away from the body, so try different reference point until you totally open the legs on each side and allow the feet to come on each side of the mat. Palms are facing up. Arrange the shoulder blades. We can move the head from one shoulder to the other, release the tension on the back side of the neck, and we correct the position. The neck should be in line with the spine. It's another point to be aware of. Without sticking the neck out like that and the chin out, we have to bring the neck towards the chest, not like you have a fist, your right fist will be in between the chin and this hole at the throat. Okay, we're done. We're almost there. So we focus on the breath. We close our eyes, and we do 3 conscious breaths. We take the air in consciously, and we let the air out. And again, we take the air in, and take the air out. One more time, take the air in, and totally out. So take the right hand and place it on the heart space. We always give them a few seconds of gratitude and connect with our heart. The mind kind of rules the body, so we kind of let the mind alone and drop into our heart. Looking up to things you're grateful for today. I'm sure you can find more than 2 things, but we start with at least 2 things. And then with a big smile, you can either stay in a deeper state of relaxation and meditation and continue your journey inward, or create movement again into your fingers and toes, the distant part of the body. Bring the knees back to the chest. Let's roll forward and backward this time. So again, we do that classic roll up, roll down in Pilates. And we hover up on the glutes and we come back to the room. So this concludes the session of today, inner and outer hips, stretching and strengthening. We always follow this principle. You first stretch so you can strengthen, and as the muscle becomes stronger, you add some weight. So you can save this session and come back to it and do it whenever you feel you need strengthening the inner thighs and opening the hips. Or you can choose another session that is on our YouTube space. So thank you so much for following me today, for just practicing, sharing your practice with me today. Let's see. We have Diana here. So great that you could join us live. Thank you for coming to the live session. Also, Lucian, Danina, Sofia, and the Magic Dog, Mimi. So happy that you are on the other side of the screen and of the ocean. So hopefully everyone is safe. And hopefully we'll see you again during the live session. If not, always subscribe and choose a session that is fit for your body. Try to do something every day so you maintain this routine, at least half an hour a day, that we give the body and we take care of the body every day so we can move forward with energy and vitality. Once again, thank you for today. If you're new, so please subscribe. See you during our next live session. And meanwhile, have a wonderful and very prolific day. Bye for now.